today. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Back at you. And the other night, my family was in town last week from Mississippi, and they've had some hard times. They lost everything, as everyone in Mississippi. And so my cousins were here, and they were so excited. They came to the show and everything. So we went to dinner afterwards, and one of my cousins is 13, and one's 15, and then the boy is 17. And so anyway, we're at dinner. And I noticed that Ashlee Simpson, who was on the show today, was at the table behind us. And so my cousins love Ashlee Simpson. So I was going to go over and say hi, but she was eating, and I didn't want to interrupt because I know what that feels like. So I was trying to wait between bites, but she was shoving the food in your mouth. So anyway, so I'm sitting there, and I go, hey, don't look now, but Ashlee Simpson is sitting right over there. And of course, immediately they're like, where? And, I don't know why that is. As soon as you say to somebody, don't look now, immediately they have to look. You're like, don't look now, but don't look where? It's like, no, don't look now. Don't look now where? No, don't look now nowhere. Nowhere. This is LA, there's always a don't look now moment, And here's a possible solution. You say, okay, I'm gonna tell you two things. Number one, look at my finger. Number two, keep looking at my finger. Ashlee Simpson is sitting behind me. You're looking at my finger, Of course you want to look when somebody says, don't look now, there's so-and-so. And you always think you can do it in such a subtle way without them noticing. Everybody always says the same thing. You wait just a minute when you hear the information, and then you slowly just kind of... Oh my God, there's Tony! He's gonna make me dance! You seem to know those words, Tony.
Yes, I do.
What are the words?
I said a hip, a hop, a hippie to the hip hop. You don't stop rocking to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Now what you heard is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends, we're going to try to move your feet. See, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello to the red, to the brown, to the black, to the red, to the purple, and the yellow. The only one.
Still does not know the words to our theme song, but you know every...
It introduced me to hip-hop, that
Yeah,
song.
and Mary knows the words. I'm very impressed. Mary, you know those words, too.
I know those words.
Let's hear them from you, Mary.
To the hip, hop, hippie, hippie to the hip, hip, hop. You don't stop rocking to the bang, bang boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
I may not know that, but I know that we have a big show today, and it's a big deal because we have Barbra Streisand on the show today. Yeah. But also, Ashlee Simpson is here. Don't look. hearing the song Boyfriend from her CD, I Am Me. And we have Jason Lee from My Name is Earl, the new show, My Name is Earl. Jason Lee was on the other day. We called his mom to tell her to stop sending so many cookies to him. Take a look. Jason is sitting here with me right now. Say hi.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart.
Carol, Jason is talking about on the show how much he loves the cookies and how you do it every year, and he's concerned that it's a lot of hard work and maybe he can't possibly eat that many.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll send as many as I can, and this year I'll even make you some because they're so wonderful.
So we brought her here to explain to her what we're really trying to say. Carol Lee is here today. She brought cookies for everybody in the audience. Yeah. The other day I talked about laundry, and then I got a letter from the people at All Detergent, and they have a new detergent called All Small and Mighty. This is it. I'm so excited about it. I can't tell you. You know how this can do 32 loads of laundry. This little tiny bottle, no more carrying around that huge moonshine thing that we used to have. So it's not that we didn't believe them, but we decided to put them to the test. So we asked our audience to bring the laundry here today, and we put 32 washers outside to get it done. Very big on multitasking. In fact, I think we're the only show that you can see a show and have your laundry done. I think Vegas could learn a thing or two from us. Yeah. We saw Danny Gans, and we have clean laundry. All right, so take a look at this. This is outside. And here's some good news. Not only is our audience going to go home with clean laundry, but for every load of laundry we do, All is going to donate $100 to hurricane relief efforts. So I appreciate that. Also, All is helping us with our contest called Lighten Your Load. If you've got a good laundry story, and really, who doesn't? Send in 4 pictures or less that tells your story. You could win a trip to our show. Go to the website for details. Today, we're announcing our first winner. It's Joy Jones from Goldsboro, North Carolina. All right. This is Joy Jones, her story. She says, "Dear Ellen, oh goodness, when I read this giveaway, I laughed. I had just talked with my friend on how my laundry is never done. Every hamper in every room is overflowing. I am a stay-at-home mom to a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old during the week. I work 12-hour night shifts every weekend, so there's no time for laundry. Thanks, and we love your show." It looks like we're having this contest just in the nick of time for you. So congratulations, Joy. We're going to fly you and a guest out here, put you up, get you VIP tickets to the show, and we're going to have 3 more winners we'll announce. Keep the laundry stories coming in. And you know what else is coming is Halloween. And yeah, it's exciting. So some of you have been sending pictures for our segment called What Are You Supposed to Be? I went a little further than the toes. Usually I cut it off at the toes, so I like to keep them on the toes. All right, this is from Lee Crimus from Kent, Ohio. My roommates and I wanted to do something crazy. We were breakfast. There was a donut, glass of orange juice, cereal bowl, and me, eggs. And, all right, Sean Mayo from Dayton, Ohio. I got in early to work and hung myself from the rafters above my cube. I hung for 4 hours while people hit me with a stick. When hit, I would drop candy from a pouch on my underside. Actually, the one person hitting you, Sean, was your boss. Get back to work, get back to work. And kids never eat the candy. Please, don't ever eat candy that's been dropped from a pouch on someone's underside, ever. All right, thanks for sending in your costumes. Keep them coming. Go to our website to find out how. You know, picking the right costume for Halloween is pretty tough, but some people know exactly what they want to be, but they just can't find it. Last week, we got an email from Wendy Kashimoto. Andy? Kashimoto. From Frederick, Maryland. Dear Ellen, I need your help. My son, who has always loved Halloween, wants to be a walnut this year. I've searched high and low for a walnut costume, and I can't find one. Well, we wanted to help, and we thought to ourselves we should do a segment where we help people with interesting and creative problems. We call it We Can Do That. So now let's meet 9-year-old Tyler Kishimoto. How do you pronounce your last name?
Kishimoto.
Kishimoto. There's no Myoto in there, is there? It's Kishimoto. All right, so you want to be a walnut. What made you think about that? It's a good idea, by the way.
I just thought of, like, something hard.
Something hard. Hard to make or hard, like, to knock on if somebody comes up you?
Hard to make.
Yeah, hard to make. You're just trying to challenge your mom, aren't you?
Yep.
And what were you last year?
I was a ninja.
A ninja. So that wasn't that challenging. So you thought, I'll show her. Did you see when I showed you that I was a peanut and an almond one year? And so, because I said I've been nuts for years. All right, Tyler, you're going to be back with us later on. We made you a walnut costume. Have you seen it yet?
No, my mom won't tell me about it.
It's nice. I believe you're going to be very happy with it. You'll feel like a nut. Because sometimes you feel like a nut, and then sometimes you don't. All right, don't go away. When we come back, we're going to be talking to Barbra Streisand. We'll be right back after this. All right, for the past few days, I've been telling you about this. Here's my visit to Barbra Streisand's house. All right, this is very exciting. As you know, this season, I'm saying I'm bringing the show to you. Well, today, I'm bringing the show to Barbra Streisand, and I'm going to bring a little audience with me because I don't want to be alone. It's good to have an audience. But we brought these women in, and we fooled them. They think they're here to do some kind of trivia quiz game on Barbra Streisand. They're big fans, and I'm going to go freak their freak right now and let them know I'm taking them to Barbra Streisand's house. Hey, how y'all doing? How's it going? What you think you're doing here?
We don't know.
Hi. Hey, Cindy.
Hi, Stacy.
Stacy, hi. Hi. Debbie?
Debbie.
And Lydia. Lydia, hi, Lydia. Okay, well, so you think you're here to do some kind of trivia Barbra Streisand game, right?
Yeah.
So, this year I was saying I was going to take the show to you. Well, today I'm taking it to Barbra Streisand. I'm going to her house, and I need an audience. So I'm inviting y'all with me to Barbra Streisand's house.
Oh, my God.
All right, it's exciting. Like, what's one question you want me to ask her?
Oh, where'd she get her bras?
Where'd she get her bras? I'll ask her. Okay. All right, so here we are. Barbra Streisand's in there right now, and we're out here, and I guess there are rules, because when you come to my show, I don't care what you do. You can dance, you can. I don't care. There's no spitting, and you know that. But here, you gotta, we can't put our feet up on the furniture. We can't do stuff like that. It's Barbra Streisand's house, and I'll sit down and we'll start the interview. And I've incorporated your questions. I'll ask the bra thing and the boxer brief thing, Jimmy. All right. Well, let's go in and do an interview and see what happens.
Okay.
All right. Behave yourselves. Don't embarrass me. All right, well, today we brought the audience to see the greatest star of the 20th century. She's an icon, she's a legend, she is a woman I admire, and she needs no introduction. Barbra Streisand. Thank you. I am so thrilled. Barbra Streisand! I don't know how this happened. I was the third caller, I think, and she let me in the house. And these are my peeps. I brought peeps with me over here, and Lydia and Debbie and Cindy and
Four is
Stacey.
my lucky number. It's
Yeah.
a good number.
Good.
The most creative number in the universe. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
With the number 4, you can create 5. You can create any number in the universe with the number 4.
How?
And only with the number 4.
How do you create 5 out of 4?
Mathematically, it's very complex. I mean, a mathematician rabbi once explained this to me. Yeah. You have to trust me on
I
this.
do. I
Yeah.
completely trust you.
It's just a
One
really good
question.
number.
Are you drunk?
I hate liquor.
All right. Really?
Hate liquor.
You hate all liquor?
Beer I like.
Well, that's liquor.
Is it? I mean, every once in a while, I like peach champagne.
Peach champagne. Somebody
I'm a
write it
peach-
down.
I'm a cheap date.
Getting it. All right. So you live on the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Do you surf?
Me? I'm Jewish and I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You don't surf.
You just like looking at it.
Yeah.
Do you
I
walk
like
on the beach
watching
every day?
Other people surf.
Uh-huh.
Walk, no, because I have a weak back, so I can't. I walk around. I walk on the streets. I'm a street walker.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. That's why we have you here today to talk. So what kind of music do you listen to at home? What do you like?
I don't listen to music.
Really?
No.
Never?
Not if I can help it.
Wow. Do you sing around the house
oh, no,
ever?
God, no. God, why?
Because you have the most beautiful voice that people love to listen to? You don't ever sing around the house?
No, God, no.
Wow.
I would never even dream of it. It's like not even a thing. I don't even think of that.
Sure you do. We think of it, and we're not Barbra Streisand.
Because you don't have my voice, so
Yeah.
therefore you think about
Yeah.
it. But mine is...
In the shower?
No, how silly, standing there singing in the shower. Why would I do that? I'm
Millions
washing
of
up,
people
I'm
do it.
washing my hair.
Right.
No.
You never, and we got nothing to be
No.
guilty. All right, oh, so that you watch TV, I assume.
Yeah.
What do you watch?
I watch mainly the news, and I love 24.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's an amazing show.
Yeah, it is good. Anyway,
Which is
do you like
interesting.
reality TV, or do
Oh,
you?
no.
No?
I don't understand
Yeah.
it. I don't understand reality TV.
Well, I don't understand it either. That's why I'm fascinated by people that actually put themselves in that situation
Right.
to show us their reality.
I mean, I'm afraid of bugs and snakes. Now, do I want to see people? I can't even watch it. I
Really?
mean, no, it would be too disturbing to me. I don't-
But like, are you fascinated by pop culture the way people are? Do you understand people being obsessed with Britney Spears or Paris Hilton? Do you look at that and go, what's going on with our culture now? What's going on with this business? Because I'm sure you've seen a huge shift in
Yeah.
what we're fascinated by.
Paris Hilton and Britney Spears are certainly nice to look at. I mean, I could understand where people would be fascinated by a certain charismatic beauty. And they are different than most people. Or Paris Hilton, yes, everybody goes, what's it like to be an heiress? I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But I can see the fascination.
Yeah, and something else that I'm really impressed by, you are an excellent speller.
I was in high school, yeah. Like spelling bee.
Krispy Kreme,
Krispykreme.
you know that. Tupperware,
Tupperware. Tupperware.
yes. Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
Uh-huh.
Octoberfest.
Yes. Whiskey.
Whiskey.
You can spell your liquor.
I just can't hold it.
Just can't hold it. All right, so let's talk about the CD because it's 25 years since you worked with Barry before, or
Yeah.
And
yeah.
what were you craving it? Were you saying I got to do this again? Or
No,
what
no,
made
I
you-
never crave working. I
Really?
don't crave working.
I get that. Yeah, it's like people.
It's a pain in the...
Yeah.
No, it's torture, actually.
Yeah, because I know you'd get scared singing publicly. I went to go see you at the Staples Center when
Oh,
you
really?
sang there, and
Oh.
I know that you really, it's not something you do crave being on stage. So
No.
what would make you want to do the CD?
Because I'm pressure from my record company.
Oh, I see. Obligation.
In other words, yeah, they
Yeah.
can't... See, to me, I would just produce the work and then never talk about it again.
Right.
It's over for me.
Yes,
I did it, it's gone.
yes,
I can't even remember the names of the songs.
right.
So it's just that, yeah, I decided to do 2 interviews. One was Diane Sawyer and the other one's you. But I can't go around to the TV shows and do interviews and all that. I just can't.
And I thank you again for that, because I am flattered. I know that everybody obviously wants to talk to you, and the fact that you're talking to me is a big deal.
Well, you have good ratings.
Yeah, yeah. And I have good
Otherwise I wouldn't
fans.
be here.
Yeah. And I have a good audience. So
Nice.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, when we come back, I'm going to be asking asking the questions our audience members wanted to know. Don't go away. We'll be right back. My four-member studio audience wanted me to ask the tough questions, so here's part 2 of my interview with Barbra Streisand. This is a great picture of you and Jimmy. I love. That's beautiful. That's, I assume, your wedding.
Yeah.
You have this, or I'll give it to you.
No.
Okay.
Have a few copies.
All right. Speaking of him, you bring up Jimmy. Can I call him Jimmy? James?
Yeah. He doesn't like James.
Okay.
So Jimmy is
Jimmy.
good.
And do you have another name for him? Do you call him something else?
Honey? That's about it.
That's it? Just Jimmy and Honey?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had, like, you know, Bunny and...
No. Putsy and
Bam
Bitsy,
Bam,
That's
yeah.
my dog.
All right. The question about Jimmy is, Stacy, I think, wanted to know this. Who wanted to know this? We all do. Oh, you all want to know. Does he wear briefs or boxers?
It's too personal.
Okay. I guessed boxers, but that was just my
And
guess.
how about there's another alternative?
G-string, ladies. He wears a G-string. Or nothing at all. And this may be too personal also, but who knows? I'll ask because they want to know. They want to know what kind of bra you wear because they say you look fabulous.
I don't wear a bra. You want to feel my back?
Yes.
Here's my bra on.
How's that?
That's pretty good, yeah.
Really?
That's pretty good.
Wow. Because I said, why?
Because I did minimum breastfeeding.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's...
So they're still there, you're
still
saying?
there.
Are there wires attached anywhere?
No.
Nothing. Like a halter top kind of with clips. I'm just...
You're a wild girl.
Yeah,
You
I know. I've heard you talk about that you're a neat freak and he's more like he doesn't notice something on the floor. It would
Right.
drive me crazy. I look at stuff like that too. Everything
Yeah.
to me has to be...
Has a place.
Yeah. And but that's okay.
It's not so okay, but what are you going to do about it? Nothing's perfect.
Because he's not going to change and you're
No,
going to.
that's right.
And he's just going to be a slob the rest of his life.
Well, he's not a slob at all in his personal self.
Right.
I mean, he's really, really beautifully clean. But the way he keeps his stuff, that's really
Like his
bothersome.
boxers or his briefs.
Not his boxers or his briefs. Books, things. You're never going to get it out of him.
Is there anything you still want to do? Obviously you can do anything you want. Is there anything that you think of that, you're doing your home,
Oh, I'd like to probably direct another movie that I'm not in.
Would you?
That would be fun, to not be in it. And I would like to write a book someday. And I'd like to do a book of my things, beautiful things, like flowers. And
All right, these are questions, again, from our studio audience. Your happiest when?
I'm happiest when I know my child is happy. And my husband, people I love are happy. I'm happy. My doggies are happy.
Who's the one person that you would like to have lunch with or dinner with, that living or dead, somebody you would like to spend time and pick their brain?
Well, one of my dear friends died yesterday. So if you ask me that today, we, every once in a while, meet 2 other girlfriends of mine, and we have delicious lunches, not the food, but in terms of really telling each other how we feel, or what our fears are, or what our hopes are. We share lots of secrets. And so I wish it would be my friend Evelyn.
Well, I'm sure she'll come talk to you a lot, and I'm sure you'll talk to her a lot.
I think so.
And the fact that I just randomly said the number 4 when we started the interview means she's here. That's what I feel. Well, thank you so much. And especially after yesterday, I know that was tough for you. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for having my audience here with you. And I just love you, and everybody loves you. And
thanks so much.
We can't wait for you to direct the next film.
Oh, good.
All right.
Good.
Thanks, Barbara. You can log on to our website to purchase a copy of Barbara's new CD, Guilty Pleasures. Thank you so much, Barbara. I enjoyed that thoroughly. When we come back, Jason Lee's mother, Carol, will be here with her cookies. Don't go away. That was my audience at Barbra Streisand's house. They said they're available for other places. They said they can go anyplace else. All right, a few days ago, Jason Lee, the star of My Name is Earl, was here. We called his mom live on the show so he could explain why he threw out her Christmas cookies. And this is what happened. Jason is sitting here with me right now. Say hi.
Oh, he is?
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart.
Carol, Jason is talking about on the show how much he loves the cookies and how you do it every year, and he's concerned that it's a lot of hard work and maybe he can't possibly eat that many.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll send as many as I can, and this year I'll even make you some because they're so wonderful.
Please welcome Jason's mom, Carol Lee. Okay, Carol, you got me some cookies.
I certainly do.
What kind do I have?
These are called Peppermint Delights.
Are these your favorite?
No.
Well, why didn't you? Thanks a lot. Why
No,
didn't-
they're not. They're one of my favorites, but not my very favorite.
Well, why didn't you bring me your very favorite?
Because I'm going to send you those for Christmas.
And how long does it take to make you? Because you make them a lot, right?
I make them a lot. It takes me about 2 days. Because I make so many, and I send Jason and James quite a few.
Yeah, that's what we tried to tell you.
I know, but I didn't get the gist of it.
How many do you send him? He said hundreds.
I do send him about 8 tins like this.
And how
then
many is in a 10?
There's about 30 in a 10.
Okay, that's
And-
over 200 cookies.
I know it is, but see, this year I'm going to do the same thing, even though he said not to,
But why?
because I'm going to have him share them with My Name Is Earl cast and crew.
Well, yeah. Now he's got a whole show
Yeah,
to
he can
share it
share.
with. Yeah,
exactly.
you got to be really proud of him.
I'm very proud of him.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Did you know that we were on the air when I called you?
No, actually, I was napping, and that's why I asked who it was.
Yeah, I
The
said
second, you know.
it's Ellen DeGeneres, and you said who? Which I don't. I didn't mind that, but
No,
we said.
I recognized your voice, and that's why I said who.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
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 So I was completely surprised, completely caught off guard, and shocked.
And did you know what was going on, or did you know he was on the show?
I knew he was going to be on the show, but I had no idea what the story was, anything about what he was going to talk about. I thought he'd come on the show to promote Earl.
Well, he did, but then he said that he wanted to try to tell you that you're making too many cookies.
I know, but
So-
I'm still going to do it again this year.
Well, yeah, we'll take it anyway. Can I share these with the audience? All right, bring out the cookies. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's go bring some out. Carol, let's bring them out. They're delicious.
Thank you.
Take them all. Oh, Ashley Simpson performs after this. We'll be right back. We're back with Ashley Simpson. Okay, I told the story about the other night. You were so sweet. You came over and said hi to my cousins.
Oh, they were so cute.
They were thrilled to meet you. And this is amazing. You were the #1 CD. And you're on Saturday Night Live, which, by the way, this will probably debut at #1 too. They say, right? That's pretty impressive.
So they project, but you
All
never
right,
know.
but they're projecting it. So you have the #1 CD. You're on Saturday Night Live and have that freakish thing that happens.
Yes.
Which that's a huge.
Pretty embarrassing.
It's live.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you handled it. You were pretty calm, right?
No.
Yeah, you were.
Well, I handled it calm, but like when it happened, I was definitely like crying, and my dad was like, "Come on, baby, get yourself together." I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
But then, I handled the situation,
And then you went back recently, and it went great.
it was so much fun.
That was pretty brave of you to go back. And by the way, what you just did,
It felt good.
yeah. You're how old are you?
21.
You're
I just turned 21.
21 years old,
Yeah.
and that's a lot of pressure. And
Yeah.
you came on here, and not everybody sings completely live all the time, and that was live. You didn't have any tracks,
Yes.
you didn't have anything. That was you.
Yep.
So to prove that you're doing that,
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, I can promise you after that, you'll never not hear me sing live.
Yeah, because it's risky. I mean, it's when
I
you start
mean,
depending
yeah.
on that. A lot of people do depend on tracks.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so it's good that, it's hard lesson to learn live, but you learned a lesson at 21 years old.
Yes,
And now, so
big
you said
one.
you just turned 21. What'd you do for your birthday?
Vegas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I did. And it was so cool because I've never, you know, that's one place. Like, being a celebrity, they'll, like, let you into clubs, which really they shouldn't, but they do. But it was the one place where I could not go. And I had two guys standing next to me the whole time, making sure I did not, like, touch anything, go into a bar, do anything before 12 o'clock, which was fun. I loved it.
So you gambled.
I did.
And did you win?
Yes. Well, I won $550, but
So that's winning.
it is winning, but I
Yes.
didn't like it. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, oh, okay, that
Well, what
number
were you
and that
playing?
number. A roulette.
Oh, well, that's not gambling. Yeah, and you're on tour with 5 guys. Your band is all guys. What's that like, being on the bus with guys?
It's fun, but we all have rules because there's 5 guys. So the rules are, you know, they have to put deodorant on after the show. And they can't bring their stinky shoes on the bus, because, you know, and they have to take a shower every day.
Well, I figured that it must be kind of, you know, it must be a tough thing to be on the bus with 5 guys. So we gave you these, and you can wipe everybody down.
I love it. They will for sure love that.
All right, you can log on to our website to purchase a copy of Ashley Simpson's new CD, I Am Me. We'll be right back with Walnut Boy, Tyler Kishimoto. Don't go away. Earlier in the show, you met Tyler Kishimoto. His mom asked us to help find him a walnut costume for Halloween, so we did. Tyler, come on out. Let's see, turn around. Let's see the back of you. Well, that for sure is a walnut. Do you feel like a nut?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you happy with it? Can you sit down in it? Not really? Try. Try to sit down. There you go. Is that comfortable? Are you still happy that you want to be a walnut? Yeah. You look great. You look really good. All right. What do you want to do when you grow up? What do you want to be?
Be a professional soccer player.
A professional soccer player. And who's your favorite soccer player?
Freddie Adu.
He is? Really? Who's in here?
Hi, Tyler. Ellen told me you're a big fan, so I wanted to know if you and your family would like to be my special guest at a game. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to bring a picture of you as a walnut. Deal?
So, here are your tickets to go see his game. He also signed his jersey to give to you. Barbra Streisand, Ashley Simpson, Carol Lee, and 9-year-old Tyler Kishimoto. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.